Imagine a place that's like stepping into a science fiction movie. Volcanic islands with rocky landscapes, cactus forests, and beaches that look straight out of paradise. That's the Galápagos Islands, a remote archipelago off the coast of Ecuador, famous for being home to animals and plants found nowhere else on Earth. From giant tortoises that lumber across the landscape like ancient tanks, to quirky creatures like the blue-footed booby, these islands are packed with surprises. Even the iguanas here have their own twist. Some of them are marine iguanas that dive into the ocean to snack on seaweed. The Galapagos were made famous by Charles Darwin in the 1800s. Picture Darwin as a young scientist, jotting down notes on everything he saw. Giant tortoises with different shell shapes, finches with beaks of all shapes and sizes, each adapted to eat different foods. It was like nature's own laboratory. But it's not just science. The Galapagos is also a place full of fun, unusual encounters. For instance, you might see sea lions lounging around the beaches like they own the place. They'll bark and waddle around, completely unfazed by visitors, sometimes even sneaking up for a friendly hello. And then, there are the frigate birds known for their big, red, balloon-like pouches that they puff up to attract a mate. When these birds take to the skies, their shadow looks like a superhero emblem gliding across the water. Another quirky creature here is the flightless cormorant. Imagine a bird that swims like a fish but has stubby wings that can't quite get it off the ground. These cormorants dive for fish with speed and agility, but on land, they're a little clumsy. A bit like penguins, only with even goofier moves. Speaking of underwater, snorkeling here is like diving into a real-life aquarium. You can swim alongside turtles, reef sharks, and colorful fish, all in crystal-clear waters that feel like something out of a postcard. And if you're lucky, you might even spot the elusive Galapagos penguins, the only penguins that live north of the equator. They may be small, but they're feisty, zipping around like tiny torpedoes in search of fish. Every corner of the Galapagos has a surprise, and it's a place where you really feel like you're stepping into a world of natural wonders. These islands remind us how weird, wonderful, and wild the world can be. Thanks for joining us as we explored the Galápagos Islands. Be sure to like and subscribe for more amazing adventures. See you next time.